Hey, good morning, Cottonwood. This is Pastor Kenneth here. I want to share a devotional thought with you to get you started in your day today. And, since we've been on this quarantine, it's been really, really different for so many of us. And we've been in this confined state of our existence. But in this confined state of our existence, I believe that there are some things that God would really like to show us. And so there's a story in the book of Judges about a time when Israel was being oppressed by a group of people called the Midianites. I mean, they treated them really, really bad. They were oppressing them. They were taking all their food. They had Israel so afraid. They were living in the mountains and caves and dens. It was bad. And then there's a young man who enters into the story. His name is Gideon. And through Gideon's kind of experience, we see three things that God really wants to, I believe, show us during this time where we're confined, because he and all of his people were confined. And so while Gideon was threshing wheat in a little wine press, which is very, very difficult to do because you thresh wheat out in a very wide open space, it just speaks again to his confinement. But in that state, God showed him something. So an angel of the Lord came and appeared to him. And he said, "The Lord is with you, you mighty man of valor." And I believe the first thing God wants us to understand in this time of confinement is to learn more about who he has made us to be, who we are. If you lost your job, that doesn't mean you're a loser. If you've struggled with health, physically or mentally, it doesn't mean that you're going to continue to be sick and that is your label for life. And it's so important for us to understand during this time, our confinement can try to redefine who we are, but don't let that redefine who you are. God wants to show you afresh and anew who you are in him. The second thing that we learn from Gideon's story is that God showed him what to do. He told him to get up in this might of his and go and save Israel. Wow. Gideon had never thought that before, but now God gave him this idea. He gave him some direction. He gave him guidance. And I trust that the Lord wants to give you some guidance and some direction. A bit of wisdom from God, friend, can turn your entire life all the way around. Would you ask him today, "Lord, can you guide me? What is my next step I need to do regarding my family, regarding my work or lack thereof, our financial situation?" And God will show you exactly what to do. And then lastly, the Lord revealed himself to Gideon as Jehovah Shalom, the Lord is peace. And I believe in this time, with all the turmoil and calamity that's going on in our world, more than anything, God wants you to be able to be in a place of rest and peace in him. He wants to show you himself as Jehovah Shalom, the Lord is peace. God bless you, Cottonwood family. We love you, and you are going to excel and make it during this time. Don't lose heart. Don't give up. Keep trusting in God. We'll see you.